I definitely do. So.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's a crucial time. So after we're done shooting this, we can have a little special,
Session.
All right. Welcome back. G O O N S. You already know what to do.
That's what it is.
Jagger to the right of me, and Lil Dirt with us today.
What's up, guys? It's Lil Dirt, aka Justin, or if you know me, Kiki.
Kiki.
None of y'all know me though, so don't call me that.
As you can see, he already took the do-rag off on y'all, so.
Do-rag was in place, but it had to come off to show y'all niggas what I'm about. You know what it is?
Real shit, real shit. Alright, so topics today are the rap game today and what it's looking like, the future of what you think it will look like, and how people are comparing it to the past. That's just like a general overview about what my questions are going to be based on today. Alright, so, okay. Just, like, personally, like, before we get into, like, the culture, we need to hear about your culture and you as, like, an artist. So, just, like, tell them where you're from. Like, tell them what you're about.
Well, I'm repping Lamp right now. I'm on O-Block, O-Town. You already know what it is. Just kidding. we're in Omaha, Nebraska. Born in Lincoln. Moved here. Moved back to Lincoln, but I'm back now again. So that's what it is.
That's what it is. All right. And how long have you been making music for now?
About 6 months. I'm really new to this game, but I'm working on it. You know.
I'm right here with you, bro. Alright, so you said you're from O-Town, me as well, of course. Like, what made you want to start producing music?
Basically just us freestyling. Like,
yeah,
we freestyled, and a whole bunch of people told me that I should just start writing, and so I was like, okay, let's try it. And it worked.
Do you consider yourself one of those that's better off top, like freestyle, or do you think your lyrics get better when you have more time to go?
I feel like I can think about it and make it, because I don't have the brain power. I've done too many drugs to just like think about that off top. I have to think about it, write it down to the beat, find the right beat. Cause like some beats just don't work.
Sometimes it doesn't. I feel that. All right. Do you respect the culture where it's at right now, like the rap game?
Most of it. Lil Uzi kind of changed. He's kind of weird now.
What do you mean by weird?
I think it's just like. Have you seen back in 2014? That nigga was spitting. I can play something right now. I'm gonna get copyright. So.
Man, what do you want?
Hey, tell me. No, not that song. It was back in when he was like just like before he even met Britney. That nigga was going off. Mm-hmm. There's just niggas now that aren't the same anymore that used to be rapping and they used to be cool.
All right. What do you consider your biggest strength when it comes to spitting, like recording?
Definitely. Writing it down and thinking about it, and then also just finding the right beat, because you can't force a beat you can't just like write to a beat. I write a song first and then just find the beat after that, see what works with it.
Do you think it's easier to find the beat and write the song, or write the song and find the beat?
Write the song and find the beat, for sure.
Write the song and find the beat. I feel that, because sometimes just with syllables and the way that shit works, you can't fit it all.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's not the quality that it could have been.
And it takes practice too. You can't just like write it, try to spit it right away. You have to do it. You just say it a few times. You can't just think it. It doesn't work like that. And it's crazy.
I know what you're saying. All right. First track you've ever produced or looking at producing in the near future?
It's this song I got. I got two right now. It's either gonna be Era or Going In. And I don't know which one, but
all right,
we'll see.
And can the audience just like find you on SoundCloud?
Yeah, I have an account. It's King Nova, but I'm gonna change it to Lil Dirt. That's what it is. I might make just a whole new one for posting. So I'll let you guys know.
Real shit. All right, and what are some like morals or values that you live by?
Never hit a woman.
All right, of course.
Even if she hits you, like no idea. You can get her off of you. Don't do that. Don't steal from your homies. That's fucked up. Basically, just stay true. That's all it is.
Hey. All right. And so you said that what made you first want to put out music was seeing other people rap, right?
Right.
And so in the way that we freestyle, I've noticed that if you hear someone that fucks with old rap, their freestyle is completely different.
Exactly.
There's so there's so much contrast and not much to compare, if you know what I'm saying.
And those are people that have also been freestyling for years and just have the practice, and that can just
Yeah.
flow. Their flow is crazy, just off top. It's insane.
Yeah. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. But do you think that like a modern freestyle goes in as hard as a
Definitely not.
no?
No. There might be that one rare apple, but I don't think so.
So are you one of those that like let's say listens like heavily and like analyzes
Right.
every word, or do you just like listen to music for the vibe of it?
It depends on the artist, really. Because if they're not
Mhm.
lyrical, I'm not gonna listen to it for the words. I'm just gonna go like a party song. Like I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm just gonna go in. But
Yeah,
like,
of course.
if you see niggas that be playing the shit that's like a story, you gotta listen to that shit because it makes the song 10 times better.
Yeah, dead ass. All right. And have any of your values or morals changed as you started rapping, or have you pretty much just stuck to it?
It's the same.
Just
You
stuck
gotta,
to
you
it,
gotta
yeah.
stay the same.
You
Stay
can't switch
true.
up.
Exactly.
What like does success look like in your eyes?
A lot of money, able to pay off things that you don't want to have to pay for in the future. A good job that you like and enjoy, something that you just want to do for the rest of your life. That is the best success.
And like, do you see a correlation between success and happiness? Like, no matter what, you want to be happy in your
I
success.
feel like if you're not successful in something, you're not going to be happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can't just be bad at everything.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone does have certain
Something that's
things.
good.
Yeah. There's, I don't know. It's about finding it
Exactly.
or expressing it.
I guess we're trying to find it now. It's history in the making.
Hey, that's life though. Just trying to
Right.
find it, but Jagger helps me get through it.
Yeah, Jagger.
Shout out Jagger.
He is the greatest dog in the world. This dude
Absolute
has been
greatest.
through everything. He is like 2.5 years old now. He's great. This nigga's taking a nap on Jonum. That's Jones and Phonum. Jonum.
All right. Now let's talk about a cautious topic that people don't really be talking like that, but like hating or speaking on others. Like, do you see a purpose in the videos that World Star posts, or like DJ Academics when he just talks about like someone talking shit to someone else, or like I don't know, like just people speaking on other people's names?
I think it just causes more problems in the long run. And back in the day, it used to be a lot different because if you would talk, you're gonna get shot. But nowadays, it's just people talking shit and they're not gonna do anything. They might pull up on you, but at the end of the day, you gotta be ready for it.
Yeah. Money where your mouth is.
Because I'd rather leave the house with it because I don't want to get caught without it. Yeah, that's how the army does, I think. I don't know.
I love you, Jagger.
He's the greatest. He I don't know why he never does this. He knows that it's a podcast and he needs to.
It's
be
for you
fucking
guys.
ready. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Too soon. All right. If you could go back in the future and change one thing ever, what would you change?
Probably moving after 5th grade to Lincoln, because at that time that was just a really bad situation, and then my dad ending up going to jail, and then just like had me having to move back like out of my will. I was not a good situation. I'd rather just not have went through that at all.
Yeah, so you would have rather stayed in the O-Town?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so like, we've talked a little bit about old rap and modern rap, right?
Right.
Do you think that it has gotten better or worse?
It depends, honestly. You have to think about it in different standards. Now I feel like a whole bunch of like younger groups are listening to rap. And so the younger artists are going to be pumping out more music, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
There are definitely, like, the older people listen to older rap because they grew up to that. Nowadays, kids think that's whack, but, like, that's just true music, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the new people are just trying to, like, it's honestly just mumble rap and fire beats, but it sounds good, but it's not from, like, the brain and the heart. You gotta think about it like that.
Yeah, I think it's a different type of, like, passion that people seek when they... I don't know, when they pour their like heart out into vibe rap like that.
Exactly. Like I can do both, you know. I can spit out something that's fire and people will like, or I can spit something out that I like, and that's from like what I really think. And most people might not like it, but if they're true fans, they're gonna like it. You know?
And I've heard some shit that you were doing on an XXX remix. What beat was that again that you were remixing?
That was Changes. Yeah, I was fucking
Amazing,
it was,
amazing. You fucked it up, bro.
It's still in the works, but
In the works, but
we'll see.
coming to you soon. All right. Do you see the diversity in the rap community right now as like a negative or a positive? Yes. Pause. Pause. Shall we pause?